get out the like the rat race. Most people in the rat race, it's kind of like, oh, I'm gonna work till I fucking retire. I'm doing the same thing.
Right.
And to get out of that,
type shit.
and it's like pretty much anything. To get out of that rat race, you gotta do two things: either be like an entrepreneur or invest.
Welcome back to the Perfect Timing Podcast, and on today's episode, we're going to talk about how to escape the rat race. And some people might question, what is the rat race? The rat race can mean multiple things. It could be reaching financial freedom, gaining that good work-life balance, just anything, trying to live a luxurious lifestyle, but you're stuck in doing whatever you've been doing for the past couple of years. So like I said, in this video, we're going to give you the formula to escape any rat race. But first, you have to identify what your rat race is. You can identify that by looking back on what you have done in the past few years that keeps you in the same cycle. It could be not investing any of your income, keeping one income.
And most people who typically go through the rat race, it's pretty much like you running through the hamster wheel. You're doing the same thing over and over and over, and it becomes a habitual habit to continue doing those things over a long period of time.
Facts.
So with escaping the rat race, the first thing you want to do is try to identify what your goal is and what your situation is.
Yeah.
You want to try to attack it there.
Yeah, just set that foundation. And it's never too late to come to realization that you're doing the same thing over and over again. I'm 22, you know what I'm saying? Anybody watching this could be 50 years old, but this formula works for all ages. So first, like we said, set a foundation, set realistic goals for yourself. For example, realistic goals for the year, for the month, and also just set morals for yourself. If you don't want to go out partying like you've, for example, been doing in the past years, keep that moral, you know what I'm saying? Don't say like you want to be different this year and then you do the same thing when your friends hit you up like, yo, let's go drinking, you know what I'm saying? You wasting the money that you saying that you want to invest and do something with. So just go ahead.
That's actually a good point. One way to escape the rat race is just not giving yourself that time to say like, hey, on weekends I'm gonna go out and this time I'm relaxed. Because most people who want to break that rat race, they use that time when other people are relaxing to actually gain their advantage. Another thing is waking up early, because most of the time when we wake up, go straight to work. But if you listen to most millionaires, most of the time they wake up. The key for most millionaires is waking up early, and the reason being is because the earlier you wake up, the less distractions you have, and the more time you have to invest in yourself. So you may spend that time at 4 or 5 in the morning with personal development or self-development, instead of just going in and the first thing you're doing is putting your mind
that you gotta go to work
another person dollar. You know what I'm saying? So that's good to just manage your time and to set times where you think you may need to have off. You use those times for betterment.
Yeah, I like that you said that. So it really is just maximizing your day, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, most millionaires that I've heard of, they don't really sleep 8 hours of the day because that's a third of your day, you know what I'm saying? Even if you wake up an extra hour than you usually do and read for 20 minutes per day, you know what I'm saying? You can read a hell of books if you do that, you know what I'm saying? If you just read 20 minutes per day. It's just the small things. No one's saying that you're going to make a big improvement in one day, in 1 week, you know what I'm saying? So you can wake up, read 20 minutes a day, or you can do yoga, you know what I'm saying? Just maximizing your day, you know what I'm saying? Not just waking up an hour before you gotta get to work, you shower, you at work 8 hours, you get off, you tired, you go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really want to escape whatever pattern you've been going through for the past few years or however long it's been going on, you gotta do something different, you know what I'm saying? So
you definitely have to. And with maximizing your time, because a lot of times when we get in this rat race or this rabbit hole, a lot of times we always feel like we have to do something. So your time is always, I have to do this by this time, I have to do this at that time, I have to stay busy. But once you start breaking those things down and giving yourself more time to prepare for your day, you end up getting better results.
Facts. What I started to do differently this year was I broke the year up into quarters. So right now I'm in quarter 1, you know what I'm saying? I have goals for this 1 quarter. And that's not to say I'm gonna meet all them goals, but you should try to reach majority of your goals, you know what I'm saying?
Set them high.
Set them high, you know what I'm saying? And be realistic at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying in this first 3 months I'm trying to get $1 million. That's not where I'm at in my life right now. Some people that might be y'all goal for Q1, but right now everybody goals should be different. Don't look at the next person and be like, I gotta catch up to them. I gotta do what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Just set realistic goals for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't meet the goals in Q1, just sit back, you know, reflect on it. You know what I'm saying? And come back harder at Q2. So yeah.
Yeah, that's good you say that.
Yeah.
Another thing that we should talk about is what ways can you escape the rat race? A lot of times we know that is financially, because once you get to work, you get comfortable, you get to paying bills, and that's what works. Mm-hmm. But two ways that you can escape the rat race is either by one, investing, or two, starting up a business or entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
And how you will start these things is, you know, once you start investing, you want to start doing your research. Sitting down talking with a financial advisor. If you don't have a financial advisor, it's important to plan. As far as entrepreneurship goes, you want to start a business that you know is going to be $1 million business. If you're going to the mindset where like this is going to be a side hustle, that's the type of energy that you're going to keep. It's a side hustle business.
You're not going to put your all into it.
If you could dream big about your business, if you want it to be lucrative and you got high standards for it, it's good to set it at those standards, because then you give it that type of energy into what you're doing.
So like when you started your business, is that the kind of mindset y'all had from the jump? Like, this not just gonna be no silo. So I know we small right now, but you know.
From day one. Day one, we knew this was gonna be a way we lived. You know. From day one, that was always the goal. So the standards were always high from the beginning, even when there was no money involved. You know, we knew that at the end of the day, this was something that was going to be lucrative and life-changing. Sure.
So the next step in escaping that rat race is investing in yourself. And when I say that, I'm not really talking about money. It could be anything, like self-care acts, you know what I'm saying? It could be small, you know what I'm saying? Going to get, for guys, it could be going to a spa day for once, you know what I'm saying? Just giving yourself a day to yourself, you know what I'm saying? It could be a vacation, you know, just invest in yourself, you know, because at the end of the day, your greatest asset is your mind, you know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure you escape whatever you're going through. If it's working 40, 50 hours a week, just make sure probably once a month or whenever you have time, just to invest in yourself.
Even if that's putting your phone on do not disturb,
turning it off
from the hours of 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. You know, so you know you're not getting those outside distractions. You know, you're able to just sit there and just have time to think. Even if it's on car rides, riding, you know, to your destination, you know, just sitting and driving in silence sometimes, just so you have time to think and to start, you know, putting things to reflection.
And also investing in yourself could mean if you want to start that business, you know what I'm saying, you take a time out to research that business. Like we talked about before, it's not you go home, or you wake up, go to work, go home, sleep, wake up, go home, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta invest, you know what I'm saying? If you want to start a clothing line, you actually studying these clothing lines who have succeeded in the past, you know what I'm saying, or still succeeding right now, you know what I'm saying? There's no way that you think that you're gonna build a great brand if you're not even like studying it, you know what I'm saying? So investing in yourself could mean networking with like-minded people, you know what I'm saying? Seeing where they head at, if y'all could collab on something, you know, so.
It's very big to change your circle and who's around you, you know. Being around like-minded individuals and learning and just picking up on different things, that changes your habits. And your habits are everything. So you really want to make sure that you're practicing good habits. And with that, you got to keep people around you who practice good habits as well.
Yeah, for sure. And then I'm glad you talked about like the circle that you keep around yourself, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, their rat race is their circle, you know what I'm saying? They got their homies or their girls, you know, doing the same thing over and over, you know what I'm saying? And they wonder why they're not going places, you know what I'm saying? Because the people around you, you know what I'm saying, just on the same old mindset that y'all used to have. So it's I don't know, people don't like to cut off friends, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying cut them off, you know, just probably have that talk with them, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's that time we all lock in. I'm not saying be selfish, you know what I'm saying? But if they not on the time you on, you know what I'm saying, you probably got to distance yourself.
It's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody.
And as you grow, you know, the people around you either tend to grow or you find new people, and that's just part of life. You know, it's never personal, it's always business.
For sure.
Even with friends, it's not a personal thing. You know, it's always been business at the end of the day. You know, we gain one thing from each other. You know, so that's how that works.
Yeah, facts. And then so the last step in escaping the rat race is to learn about the obstacles that might come beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Preparing for it. Like we talked about, investing your money, saving some money for a rainy day. Yeah. I just got into saving not too long ago, and it's kind of hard when you see money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
That's not your money, bro. Like, you put it in your savings account, that's not your money. Just, I know you see it, maybe put it in another account, but just, you know what I'm saying, just keep it for a rainy day, because you never know what could happen, you know what I'm saying? Life always happens.
Savings is definitely a skill.
Yeah,
it's a skill that needs to be honed and practiced, you know, every day, you know. Yeah. Saving and being frugal, that's the number one thing when it comes to being like affluent or becoming a millionaire. Yeah. Millionaires don't spend their money. Nah. You know, it's all about investing and saving.
Multiplying, all that.
Multiplying, yep.
Yep, for sure. And then, man, what I was gonna say, bro? I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, when you're trying to escape the rat race, don't think like, damn, I got 3 months to be wealthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to tell people, don't put a time on something, because if you don't meet that requirement by that time, you feel me, you just like, damn, I failed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, just try to make gradual progress. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's, I never used to read books, I never used to do anything like that, like even research my craft, but I'm starting to get into it. I'm not a master at it, but I'm acknowledging the fact that I have to do it now. You know what I'm saying? If I want to be where I aspire to be, you know what I'm saying? So that could be different for some people, you know what I'm saying? That could be, I don't know.
But at the end of the day, the blueprint's all the same.
Yeah, it's all
Any
the
success
same.
story, they all gonna tell you the same thing.
Yeah, it's all the same.
If it's there for a reason, it's outlined, it's there, it works. You know, to read, to invest, you know, wake up early, manage your time. Yeah. You know, those traits that you always constantly hear from other successful people, it's a reason why they're successful. So you might want to just follow those traits.
Yeah. And then, like I said before, man, anybody at any age can take this advice, bro. Like, I read about billionaires who didn't start making money till they were in their 40s, you know what I'm saying, or 50s, you know what I'm saying? So don't be discouraged about your age, where you at now. Everyone who are successful had that switch at some point in their life. It could have been early in their life, late in their life, but they knew that they had to start doing something different. So that's what we're here to tell you guys today, man. Don't be afraid of where you at now. Don't be discouraged. Just, you know.
Comparison is a thief of joy. So
yeah, for sure. So yeah, man. Those are our steps to how to escape the rat race. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we'll see you guys next week. Yeah, we was flowing on that.
That shit was decent.
Yeah, that was decent, man.
Make people subscribe to the Discord.
Oh yeah, we do need like a community like that on some shit.
Yeah, the Discord.
I didn't think about that. What I was really thinking about, for real, not just like, we might as well let that bitch right out, is how the battery looking? It's on full? I was thinking about doing something in like May, June, like a live pod on some shit.
That's decent. Yeah. Then you especially if you start getting people in there that's doing something and they come out, and then it'd be like a seminar type thing.
On some shit, like ask questions on some shit like that. Yeah. That's what I was really thinking about doing. So like for these first
Q&A,
3 months,
so people can come out and then they really got serious questions. We got we got like professionals, or experienced people within the field.
Probably like up to like 5 people up here, including us, on some shit. But yeah,
because I got an accountant, people that tell me, I got a financial advisor, everything. So
yeah, that'll be fire. But we gotta. That's what I'm on right now, bro. I wanted to talk to you about that too. Just, you know, I want that to be. That's gonna be decent when the weather start breaking. You know what I'm saying?
Right in the spring. That'll be solid.
We're down a nice little decent ass venue, bro. Had drinks and shit there.
Nah, you could definitely do that.